The topic is how to eat more protein and how to eat a higher protein diet. And it all starts with intention. So, what I call protein planning, planning your protein for the day. So, don't even go as far as to even plan out your whole meals or recipes for the day. Each day of the week and each day ahead, maybe 2 to 3 days ahead, plan your protein out. So, for me, I usually typically eat around 9 or 10. That's my breakfast. I have lunch at 12, snack at 3, dinner at 6. And so I'll plan over my days what protein sources I'm going to have. So at 9, I may have an egg scramble. And then at lunch, I may have some turkey patties with potatoes or something like that if I train that morning, or I just may keep it simple and eat protein and fruit or protein and vegetables. Protein and fruit is a real good way to go, because a lot of people find that when you eat lean meat and fruit throughout the day, that you have less bloating and then you feel good, and you're also going to be getting a high quality protein source without a lot of calories. And so planning your protein out on a weekly and daily basis is going to help you hit your protein goals, because you are setting the intention that you're going to have an intention and a plan that is set up for you to have success. So that way you're not going into the day and the week playing a guessing game. So plan your protein out each week and have on hand high quality protein sources. So when you go to the grocery store, grab things like chicken breast, turkey, beef, and leaner cuts of beef and leaner cuts of turkey. Look for that 93.7. It's going to give you about 20 something grams of protein, around 7 or 8 grams of fat. That's a good protein to fat ratio, a 3-to-2 or 3-to-1 ratio of protein to fat. It's a good ratio for a leaner meat. If you go the 99% route, it can be a little dry and hard to cook without any fat. But if you go the 85-15, that can give you a lot of calories in the way of fats in those sources. So say planning my protein out, lean protein 12, maybe at 3 p.m. I have a double protein shake, a blended smoothie with some spinach, frozen blueberries, frozen banana, almond milk, and whey protein, some chia seed for fiber as well. Another way to plan your protein is have that shake ready to go, or have the ingredients ready to go and then blend it at 3. And then at 6, I'll have dinner, focus around another quality protein source. We usually plan our meals or plan our dinners ahead of time. So I'll know that I'll have tacos that night or chili that night. I'll know that I'll be having a good protein source that night. So one major way to eat more protein and have a higher protein diet is to actually plan your protein out. Don't just hope that you'll find high protein throughout your day, and don't be reactive to your day. Plan your protein and set intention with that moving forward. And other ways, like I said, is to grocery shop and have available protein on hand. Moving further with that, you could meal prep. You could move on into, having cooked chicken breasts or cooked turkey patties or something every 3 days. You could cook fresh meat and have that ready to go throughout the day. And then the rest of that becomes learning how to be flexible and learning how to piece together whole food meals in an 80-20 flexible fashion, so that you can have 80% of your whole foods coming, or 80% of your food intake coming from whole and real foods, focused around protein, fruits, vegetables, quality starches, and healthy fats, and mainly around protein and fruits and vegetables. When you're eating most of your food intake from those foods, you're gonna feel good. Your gut's gonna feel good. You're gonna be in a better mood. You can lose body weight and lose body fat easier. It's also easier to recover and build muscle and just build an overall better physique and body composition. So planning your protein, making sure you have protein on hand, and cooking that protein and having the protein cooked ahead of time, and then learning how to add to the protein base of the meal to build out the rest of the meals with an 80-20 flex. Those are really good ways that you can have a higher protein diet and that you can eat more protein on a regular basis. So protein planning, set the intention, have a plan, get the protein and grocery shop for the protein ahead of time. Maybe meal prep it and prep it every couple of days to have it ready to even just heat up and consume. Learn how to build those meals out with flexibility, but with a mostly quality focus. And those things are going to help you eat a higher protein diet.